I didn't brush my hair.
This is the most serious video ever.
Shh. Don't make fun of me.
I'm not.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm in the worst mood. And it's because my uterus is in self-destruct mode and I am in pain and I'm hormonal. And that is your reaction. That is your reaction. Instead of having some understanding and empathy as a woman who's gone through all of this and survived and come out the other end after menopause, instead of having empathy, you put me on a witch trial. Like, stay away from me.
Actually, now I understand how people around me would feel, and I feel so sorry for them.
Shh. Stai zitta. That's already 4 reasons why it sucks to be a lady, all right? And if you add on top of that what you go through when you're trying to have a kid, you know, morning sickness, going through labor, raising a child.
Wait, are you listening?
Raising a child in a world that doesn't support you as a mother and doesn't think of being a mother as a full-time job, which it is. It's like a full-time job and a half. It's 24/7, never ends.
Are
like,
you really listening?
Yeah, that's the list. That's already 7 reasons why it sucks to be a woman.
7?
Yeah, we're already done. Boom, 7 reasons. It sucks, okay? And after all of that...
Like, it sucks. It sucks. 3rd reason, it sucks even more. And 4th reason, it sucks.
Are you testing me right now? Like, are you testing the limits of where my hormonal madness can take me?
Maybe that was not a good idea.
I mean, I would give anything to just be genderless. Take away my uterus, take away my boobs, I don't give a fuck. Just take away all this freaking pain. Like, my role in this body is like biologically designed to further the human race, to give birth to a child, to nurture it, to make it flourish so like the human race can continue. And all a man has to do to contribute to that is to have an orgasm in you. Like, is it fair? Do you think it's fair? Which one has the better deal?
I don't think so, actually. I think that, I mean, when I was little, I remember I saw my cousin, male cousin, peeing in a bush. And I thought, wow, that's so convenient. I want one of those.
And
because I remember my mom was struggling to make me pee in the bushes or on the, on the edge of the road when we were taking very long trips, car trips, and she would be careful not to make me, pee on my shoes and all of that. It was so difficult. And then when I saw my cousin say, I want one of that. So I thought, wow, it's amazing to be a boy. I want to be a boy. But then when I grew up and I got my period, I felt so good. I felt so good to be a woman, and growing up and developing my female attributes, my breasts and the curves and all of that. I liked it. I really liked it. And then when I started studying history of humanity, I learned that it was very tough for men. It's been very tough for men. If you look at, men were the ones who had to go to hunt and risk their lives. Women would stay back in the village, much safer. I understand that.
Yeah, because they're probably having their period and having to deal with constant pain.
I mean, imagine, like, men had to go to war, and
they created that for themselves, okay? Men were the ones who came up with the whole concept of war.
But still, not all of them wanted to go to war, but still they had to. Anyway, all the hardest things were on men. Plus, there are so many men who envy us, because we go through the experience of giving life and growing life inside of us. It's amazing. It's an amazing experience. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, breastfeeding was a nightmare, but still, that was still an experience,
Okay, well, you know what? You're a rare breed, because when I was going through puberty and I got my period for the first time, first of all, I thought I had bladder cancer, because we'd recently learned that if you see blood in your pee, you probably have bladder cancer. So I thought I had cancer and I was dying. And then I was hit by the worst pain I've ever experienced in my entire life, and it wouldn't go away for like 3 days straight. And no pill I took was helping, because apparently they didn't have the strong ibuprofen back in Turkey. They just had these tiny little, pussy pills. Like, they didn't do shit, okay? They don't do shit. I was in pain and suffering.
I was in pain too.
Every month for an entire week, I was out of service. Like, I was just done for. My life was over when I got my period.
Yeah, it was a bit inconvenient, I must say, but I wouldn't have changed sex for that reason.
Okay, well, obviously it wasn't painful enough for you.
You
right
can't
now it's a
measure
little
pain.
bit better, but
it was really painful.
You know what? If there are any guys watching, which I don't think they're watching after my whole rant in the beginning of this video, but if there's still some men watching, let me explain this to you. When I had gallbladder attacks, like where I had gallbladder stones passing, I was gonna pass out from the pain. But I still thought it's not too bad because my periods are pretty much as painful as that. Like, I felt like I was ready for that pain because of what I went through with my periods. So you like being a lady?
I do.
I envy your age, like right now.
And now I'm free.
Yeah, you're free. You're already done with it.
I'm done with it.
I don't even want kids. Like, that's the big insult here. Like, I don't even want kids. So this whole journey that I'm going through is for shit.
It's flaring again and the sun is out. We can show the snow.
And then I have to deal with these kinds of people who like come at me like I'm a witch. Like, stay away from me. You're in a bad mood. Have some compassion. You went through this. God damn it.
All right. See you tomorrow.
Bye. Stop doing that. Oh yeah, and then society turned it back on. And then society labels us witches and hysterical and desperate housewives and bitches. But you know what? You want to change sides? I'm down. Give me your penis. Take this. God damn it.